How should a man lead his home? Or how should a man lead his wife? See, oftentimes we want to let comfort and ministry go before our families. We do this and we take attention off our household. And God has to spank us and redirect us to what is needed and where He wants us to go. Because sometimes we have to make tough decisions because we're so comfortable where we're at, but that's not where God wants us. See, we need to lead our wife. And you have to ask yourself, am I leading my wife? Am I neglecting her well being? No. Yes. Ephesians 5:23-30 tells us to love her as Christ loved the church. He gave it all for us, Christ did at the cross. So whenever he tells us, love her as he loved the church, we need to do the same things for our wives. But we need to put Christ first and allow him to teach us and guide us. So we need to lead her. We need to love her. Ephesians 5:28 says, love her as our own body. So we need to get rid of shame, guilt, and love ourselves as God created us. Because if we don't love ourselves, then we're not going to love our spouse. So we need to allow God to get rid of the things in our life that are affecting our marriage, our household. We need to focus on her. As it says in Proverbs 5:20. We need to be gentle with her, our spouse. Colossians 3:19 says, husbands, love your wives and do not be harsh with them. Sometimes that's hard, right? So we need to be focused on God constantly so we don't offend, we don't hurt our wives. We need to be gentle with them. Are you praising your wife? Proverbs 31:28 says, her children rise up and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her. I'm not saying to praise her like you do God, but praise your wife. Say, man, you're so awesome. You're wonderful. And thank God for providing you this special gift. And honor your wife. As it says in Hebrews 13:4, marriage should be honored by all, and the marriage bed should be kept pure. Men, don't look at other women. Honor your wife. Love your wife. Respect her for who she is and who God gave her. She's your rib. You need to get that in your mind that she's a part of you, that God blessed you with this special person. Don't take your spouse for granted. Don't just throw it away, what God blessed you with. Fight for what God gave you. So I'm going to leave you with this. Lead her. Not leave her, but lead her. Love her. Focus on her. Be gentle with her. Praise her. And honor her. I love you, brothers and sisters. I pray that this message touches you and helps you to be that man of God that God called you to be. In Jesus' mighty name.